What the crap? His inhuman laughter pierced my ears and made goosebumps prickle at the back of my neck. Sarah and I watched as the man with my face smiled. His eyes glowed bright red in the darkness, emitting their own light like an ember. Fake Mike. But we were having such a good time, Sarah darling. I was with you the whole night. Bet you didn't even know I was fake before this scum got lucky. Yeah, but I knew something was off. Piece of advice though, next time, pick a dumber couple, bucko. He was still wearing my face. He looked genuinely hurt when he spoke again. Everything I said was the truth, Sarah. I am still Mike. Heart and mind. I am he, and he is I. Give me a week, and even you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. A week? What does he mean by that? After all, if I had the memories, personality, and essence of someone, how can anyone say I'm fake? What the hell? You have those freaky shit glowy red orbs for eyes? I would say that's a pretty big giveaway. His face contorted into amused anger. Mike, look out! What is he doing? Next thing I know, his long arms were outstretched, making a grasp for my neck. I felt his fingertips graze my skin, and my throat made an involuntary gulp. That was close. With no time to think, I made a dive for the bat and flung the heavy end into my attacker. But he only parried the blow with his arm. Oh snap. It didn't look like he was going to stop him for long. Run, Sarah! Back off. What? You brought your gun with you? I heard a thud. Better safe than sorry. I mean, shit, you live with a cop, I guess. You mean better paranoid than dead? What just happened? A monstrous force flung my body, and I collided with the hard wall of the living room. I felt my ribs break with the impact. Ugh. Mike! Sarah. Bastard. Ooh. Sarah fired more shots at the creature. So it's a creature now. Nice. One of them grazed him on the left arm. It wasn't enough to maim him. The fake Mike swiped the gun out of Sarah's hand and careened under the it careened under the table. Gah! He grabbed Sarah by the neck. Oh man, this is getting serious. Fear bubbled up inside me. It was bigger than any pain I've since endured. Sarah! No, let her go. Sarah groaned helplessly, struggling against the inhuman hand that belonged to me. Cold sweat enveloped my skin in a thin, terrified film. Easy now, boy. I'm not going to kill her. Yet. I heard a snicker escape from the attacker's mouth. But look at this fucking mess. You really should have stayed unconscious when I hit you with that bat, you know. Spared us all this drama. Go to hell. Oh, we will. I promise. After all, the host has to be alive while I eat. Oh, I gulped. When you say eat, do you mean... No, not your flesh, boy. Life. Life is so much tastier than flesh. Your memories, your thoughts, your future. All the things that make you human. I'll help myself. Don't mind if I do. And when you've been stripped down and burned to the bone, you will simply wither away. Like a scab that was once flesh and blood. 1 week to live. I'll think about that later. Right now, I have to get Sarah to safety. My eyes darted to her, my insides churning at her labored breathing. The imposter followed my eyes with a knowing chuckle. So, shall we start with your lovely Sarah? Work our way down, piece by piece? Sarah struggled as the grip on her throat tightened. The creature started to lift her up from the floor by her neck. Stop. Stop, please. I beg you. Please, I'll do anything. Anything. The bat fell from my hands as I surrendered. All hope lost, my knees buckled and I crashed to the floor. Anything. What could you possibly give me that I can't take, human? You did get found out by a local police officer. Looks to me that you need help crafting a more human image. I'm a writer. I do that for a living. Fake Mike's ears pricked up. A grin spread across his face. Just let her go, please. I don't know how, but I'll make it worth your while. I was still contemplating my fate when Fake Mike let out a sudden yelp of pain. It seems that Kara kicked him in the nuts. As his grip loosened around her neck, Sarah broke Fake Mike's fingers down to his knuckles. He screamed in fury. Sarah dropped to ground, gasping for air. Mike, you always did talk too much, you pompous ass. Fake Mike let out a growl as he lunged for Sarah's hair, but Sarah managed to slip away from him. Sarah, get out of the house now, get out while you can. Idiot. Like I'm gonna leave you to be eaten? She sprinted upstairs to find another weapon. You stubborn. You'll get cornered upstairs. Ugh. Angry black dots began to dance in my vision. The pain in my side poked my consciousness, prodding my vision to wither. I can't lose consciousness now. I was jolted awake by the sound of a huge crash. How long was I unconscious for? The stand clock informed me I'd been lying here for about 10 minutes or so. I sighed in relief. Looks like I hadn't been out long. I tried to stand up. Ugh, my ribs. But I have to get up. I crawled toward Sarah's gun under the coffee table. Apart from the crash that woke me up, everything was dead quiet in the house. I didn't know what I hated more, the silence or the anticipation of Sarah's screams. Is anybody even here now? I wiped the blood dripping off my chin and steadied myself. I have to be sure. Ugh. My sides felt like they were on fire. Every step I took sent a jolt of pain throughout my whole body. Oh yes, those stairs are going to be a fun ride. I made my way to the second floor with little ease. This place didn't feel like my house anymore. Like I entered another dimension that looked the same, but was not the least bit similar. Tiny beads of sweat popped across my forehead. I held the gun close. Don't panic. I have to focus on protecting Sarah. I don't care about what happens to me. I just want her safe. Sarah, if you're there, please, call out to me. Let me know you're here. I waited for a couple of seconds, for my ears picked up a muffled sound. Mike? It came from the guest room. I hurried over to the door and tried to open it. Sarah? Oh, Mike. Cough. I'm so glad you found me. I frowned. There was something weird about the way she sounded, but I couldn't quite make it out. Get me out of here, Mike. I jiggled the lock, but it didn't open. Ugh, I'm scratched up good. We have to get out before that monster comes back. I winced again. Is this really Sarah? Her voice sounds really strange. But I shrugged it off and continued to push the door open. Give me a second. I tried again, but the door would not budge. Sarah, I think the door might be stuck. Damn it. Don't worry. I'll get you out. I promise. I tried kicking the door. Pain shot up my leg like a bolt of electric fire. But now is not the time to be a sop. I kicked it a couple more times. Each time was a glowing red pain in my extremities. Pretty soon the door showed signs of moving. Mike, what are you doing? It was Sarah, but the voice didn't come from the door. I turned around. In front of me was another Sarah, bloody and injured, her arm limp at the right shoulder. Oh crap. Okay. I stared at her listlessly. Sarah? Don't open the damn door, Mike. The bastard is in there. Mike, what's happening? Sarah? There's Sarah here too. Shit, Mike, listen to me. She is not real. Fuck that. That's the fake one inside. I was about to fight it off and lock it inside the room. Kept ramming at the door over and over until the door got stuck. That's a lie, Mike. I ran to the room and locked it from the inside. It destroyed the door so I can't get out. Bullshit. Get me out of here, please. Don't listen to her. Mike, look at me. I'm the real Sarah. My mind couldn't believe what was happening. Edges of a migraine pressed at the fringes of my brain. My hands tightened on the gun. If you open that door, Mike, I'm quite sure that bastard is going to come straight for me. It doesn't need my essence, it needs yours. He'll kill me for sure. Mike, listen to me. It's trying to trick you. You have to believe me, Mike. Mike, please. Sarah in front of me took a step forward. I pulled the gun nearer to my chest, but I couldn't bring myself to aim it at her. She stopped. Get back, Sarah. Let me think. Just get back. My heart rammed in my chest. I knew I had to calm down. At this point, I wouldn't be able to think clearly. Oh, who am I kidding? Even on a good day, I can't just deduce the truth like Sarah. I'm no detective. Mike, please, you have to shoot that fake Sarah. Shoot the fucking bastard. Just do what the bitch wants, isn't it? Don't listen to that monster. If we just leave it there, we can escape. It's just desperate to get out, Mike. Mike, please believe me. Put the gun down. Mike, I know it's hard, but you have to be brave. I need to think first. This is too sudden. But what am I going to do? The weight of the situation made my hands shake. Can I really murder someone in cold blood? Somebody I love? Ooh, I'm going to do a quick save. That way we don't lose our place. If I make a decision too hastily, it's a mistake I can never undo. No. And I'll tell you why if I'm right. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I just couldn't do it. I can't shoot her. I can't even aim at her. I looked into her pleading eyes and felt an overwhelming surge of love and helplessness. She has to be my Sarah. She has to be. I stood up with effort and limped towards her. Mike. Behind me, the other Sarah's voice screamed. It's gonna be all right, honey. She held her uninjured hand out to me and I reached for it blindly. Oh crap. Did I really pick the wrong one? A sharp cold pain went through my stomach. I dropped to my knees as blood pooled around my feet. Damn. Mikey, 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 Mikey. You had me worried for a second there. The small penknife glittered in Sarah's hand. Really? But she's gripping her right arm. I thought that the thing got nicked in the left arm. But I wasn't really that worried. I can see it in your sad, adorable eyes. I can feel it in my bones. You wanted me to be the real Sarah. It's so sweet how you love me so much. Even to the point of deluding yourself. I love you too, sweetheart. She knelt beside me. I flinched as her cold hands brushed the hair off my face. But I'm sorry to say this. I think we have to break up. I found a new host. No. Does this mean? It's only natural. I mean, why do I have to settle for your troublesome ass? When feisty little Sarah is finally locked and ribbon-tied like a gift. Thanks, by the way. She put up such a fight. I struggled to get up as she pulled my hair and pinned me to the ground. Uh-oh. Not going anywhere, sweetie. She smacked her lips in delight. My body felt paralyzed. Already, my hands and feet had become numb. Sarah, I think I'll have fun with you first. I wanted to fight, to cry out, but the frayed edges of my vision faded steadily into black. The sound of Sarah's scream was my endless lullaby. Really? Alright, I'm gonna have to reload it there. Boom. I didn't have time to think it through. I didn't have a choice. Did I? I watched Sarah's body crumple to the floor in a heap. My heart ached as she looked at me with sadness and confusion. No. No. A low, amused laughter resonated behind the door? I'm so confused now. Sarah? I ran to her gasping body and cradled her head in my arms. Please, no. I have to stop the bleeding. I have to. But the circle of red grew larger and larger around Sarah's body. Sarah. Behind me, the door cracked open. End to the cursed hero? Okay. Well, I wonder how many different endings there are. I think I saw like 9 different ones. So I think probably there's an ending where she thinks that you're the fake and you end up getting killed. And then I don't know exactly what the other endings would be. But if you guys enjoy the game, try and get those endings on your own. I really did enjoy this game. It was very much a mind-bending, quick little game, but it was really well done. I really liked it, and I hope you guys liked it as well. And I look forward to actually doing some more games a little bit like this, more visual novel style. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Catch you later.